What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Gold Crest by Stevie here on the PC. And guys, like I said, we are batch recording today. So part two of the epic batch of recording this series. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Like I said in the last video, let me know what you guys think of the little intro thingamajiggy at the start of the video. I would greatly appreciate that. Mr. Bloodhound Ohio was gracious enough to make that and donate it over to the community, and I'm curious what you guys think of it. I think it is dope, as the kids say, and yeah, I'm curious to hear what everybody thinks. It was time for something fresh and new and fun and clean and all that good stuff, right? I really like it. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. This will be number 2 video with it. Like I said in the last video, my videos have recently gotten a bit askew because I try to record everything as it goes out in a way, and I haven't been able to do that lately. So that's why you're gonna see some videos with it, some videos without it for a week or two maybe, and then after that it will be good to go. And yeah, no worries. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. I'm very eager and interested to hear what you guys have to say. But as far as this video goes, guys, we got the seeder going up in 26. We are planting soybeans, because why not? I said 26, didn't I? I meant to say 31. Up in 31, we will also plant soybeans here. And then after this field, we will flip the choppers off on the combines, and we will pick up straw. And actually, guys, the next video I will change up what I'm doing on this map, and we will be cutting grass. And so we'll kind of have a harvest week, and then we'll cut grass probably for the next 2 videos. And well, maybe not. It might not take us that long. I don't know how long it's going to take to pick it up and stuff. I'm planning on running the 3 mores on Follow Me, course, and then after that I probably won't run the rake or anything behind that. I'll just run the 3 mores, and move on, because we need grass. We are officially out of grass on this map, so we might actually go for a couple harvests of grass. And if you guys didn't know, which I did not actually know this for the longest time, when you plant a field of grass and you mow it, you actually need to fertilize it before you mow it again. I did not know that. Last time I did grass on this map, I did not mow it, or I did not fertilize it. So therefore, I clearly did not know that was a thing. So even though I play farm sim, quote unquote, for a living, you would think I would know that kind of stuff, right? I believe I owe some props to T Benedict 0812 for that. Let me know that. Thanks, Benedict. Do appreciate it. He's in TeamSpeak all the time, hanging out with us, so that's where I figured that one out from. So yeah, I didn't know. I mean, it makes sense. Definitely makes sense, but I just did not know. So there's that. All right, so we're gonna haul this stuff to. We might as well go to the train with it, honestly. That way we don't have to shuttle it down to the train later if we decide to sell it at the train. I don't know the price. I haven't checked, but well, let's just haul it to the train and be done with it for now. So we should probably take roads next time, huh? Yeah, maybe. We need to sell wool again here very soon as well. And actually, wool is worth a ton of money on this map. We'll check here while we're dumping. I just happen to have wool sitting there, so it's let's clean her up one of these days there, guys. What do you say? Probably need to clean that up, right? Okay. Stop and dump and check the wool. Nope. Dump. There you go. I hit O, not I. My bad. Okay. Wool is worth $20,000 right now. A ton or whatever. So there's that. Barley, highest price is not the train, but we don't really need to sell it right now, so we can actually kind of hang on to it for a little bit if we need to. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. And I know the combine's full. I know. I can't do anything about it. I spent too much time messing with the cedar, and of course got behind. And then of course now when I have to come empty, this makes me really appreciate course play that I'm running on the Rattlesnake map, because you know I don't have to worry about this kind of stuff on Rattlesnake. Like, the trucks handle themselves until they get stuck, but that's another story for another day, boys. This is gonna hit that rafter up there, isn't it? Maybe. Nope. Cool. So if you stay back like all the way, it just misses it. Yeah, like just misses it. The other option would be to pull up like way out, but it may not even dump there. Or just move the trains and dump there, because I believe that would work on this map. That does not work on all modded maps, but it definitely works on vanilla maps, or it used to anyway. I haven't tried that in a long time. Using the train points as fill up and dump points for trucks. It definitely used to work. I don't know if it still works. I'm not sure. I haven't tried in a very long time, actually. A couple months probably, so there is that. Oh my goodness. Probably since we played Gold Crest on our server, on like our stream map, you know? So there's that. Which actually, speaking of stream maps for servers and stuff, it would have started last week for you guys, but I still feel like it's important to talk about. Friday nights, guys, I'm starting, well, last Friday I should have started it. I don't know if I did, obviously, as of recording this, because it's before, you know how it works. I'm going to be starting a new map. It's Snetterton Farms or something. I forget. I don't exactly know how to pronounce it quite yet, but I'll figure it out. It's the newest map by Mr. Stevie, and I'll be playing that on Friday night streams. Very limited server in the aspect of how many people can join, because apparently when you're playing with the Seasons mod, you don't need a lot of people. There's not a lot of work to do at first. So we will be running the Seasons mod, so that should be a good time. And we will be running Seasons. I just said that, didn't I? Yeah. We will be running the Seasons mod. We will be on another server. I'm picking up another server for it. It's only going to be a 6-person server, because we don't need a lot, because we're not going to have a lot of people join us. It is going to be closed down to the people in TeamSpeak that know a lot about Seasons mod, because I'm going to need all the help I can get. Like, not even joking. I will need all the help I can get. I don't really know anything about the Seasons mod. I did watch Miss Stephanie Marie 421. Watched her play a little bit of Seasons mod. She's playing on Sherwood Park Farms by Stevie on her streams, twitch.tv/Stephanie Marie 421. She's playing that over there, and I have been watching a little bit of that, but she streams on like Tuesdays and Thursdays, and a lot of Tuesdays and Thursday nights I'm not around, and I always kind of, sorry Steffi, I forget that you upload them to YouTube, and I forget to go watch them, so there's that. So I need to pick up my game on that. Feel free to help me in the comments for that, because I do need to pick up my game on watching that, but yeah, it's weird, because like I don't watch that much YouTube anymore. I mean, I watch YouTube, like, don't get me wrong, I watch like some vlogs, of course, Roman Atwood. I don't really watch anything Casey Neistat puts out anymore. I used to like be addicted to him, but I don't really watch his stuff anymore. I don't know why, I just kind of stopped. I don't know. Occasionally I'll watch something of his, but it's not too often anymore. I watch, I basically don't watch any gaming videos, because I don't know. I basically don't watch any of that. I watch How Farms Work, One Lonely Farmer, sometimes the rest of the story, which is How Farms Work, Brother. Sometimes I watch his stuff, not too often, but sometimes. I just don't watch a lot of gameplay. So, like, one that I used to watch all the time was Stocko Gloss, or Stocko Gloss, Stocko. I just call him Stocko, I don't know. British feller that played a lot of farm sim back in the day. And I noticed he's been putting up videos lately again, and I watched about 3 seconds of one. It's like, I don't have time in a way. It's kind of weird. So I watch my vlogs, and I watch some farming stuff. Like I said, How Farms Work, One Lonely Farmer. Watch those boys, and that's about all the YouTube I watch anymore. So some days keeping up with just the few things I do watch, it's like, this is a lot. It's like, oh, there just went an hour and a half of my life. Okay. So there is that. But I feel like you hear that from a lot of like creators. It's like, I just don't watch a lot of stuff, and I feel like you hear that from a lot of different creators, because it's the truth. You just don't have the time like you used to, you know, especially for me. Like, I used to have a lot of time to watch YouTube, and that's what got me interested in making YouTube videos, because I used to watch a ton. I used to watch a lot of YouTube. Well, when you're trying to produce your own content, basically, in that same amount of, like, quote-unquote free time, you kind of don't have time for it anymore. So it's all good. I'm not complaining. I love what I do. Obviously, you guys hear me talk about that a lot. But, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. This combine doesn't have any brakes, I can tell you that much. Alright, let's, ooh, maybe. Here, actually, can we sneak it into that check? Yep, totally legitimate. Totally legit. Just saying. Totally legit. Now we're getting ourselves in a pickle here. We don't have enough room to turn. These giant headers on the front of these things. Just saying. Just saying. So yeah, if you guys are watching this, what's it, about a week and a half ago or so, Corn Harvest 17 in the St. Louis area has begun. This is very cool. Very awesome. We want to go ahead and turn our choppers off, by the way, on the combine. We'll go ahead and just lay down all of the straw that's left on the map. So why not? It's not going to hurt us. But yeah, guys, Corn Harvest 17 has started. By the time you're watching this video, hopefully I have at least 1, maybe 2 Corn Harvest videos out for you guys. I've been busy flying the drone, getting some sweet drone shots of the guys out working, harvesting their corn. So there's that. All right, is that you're full? This trailer's almost full. Now you're full. Let's go. But yeah, I was actually there's one video which, like I said, you guys hopefully have already seen by the time this video comes out. But I was flying the drone, and the guy was picking under high tension power lines. Now, before somebody's like, "Oh my God, you crashed!" No, I didn't crash. But I had to fly over the high tension power lines. And my experience in the past with any kind of power lines and stuff is you get a lot of interference between your controller and your drone. And I actually did not experience any interference that day. I wasn't flying far from my controller, so that probably helped. But there was definitely one point in time where the drone, basically I was on one side of the power lines and the drone was directly on the other side of the power lines. And no interference. I was running smooth 720p video right back to the tablet, because that's all it runs, of course, back to the tablet, and filming in 4K. Definitely filming in 4K. Trying to do a little bit more 4K videos for you guys. The one, actually no. Let's see. So the one day over Memorial Day, no, not Memorial Day, Labor Day. The one day over Labor Day on the Sunday, I actually was able to film 2 different guys harvesting corn. I believe both with John Deere S680s. No, 70s. Maybe a 60 and a 70. I think they're both 70s, though. Fairly newish combines. The one actually was new like last year or 2 years ago or something. I don't know. And 2 different guys harvesting corn. 2 different fields, 2 different auger wagons, all this stuff. 2 different operations entirely. And I forgot where I was going right now. But the stuff on the tablet, like, it wouldn't let me access the menu on the tablet, so I couldn't flip it into 4K. Now, I have recently upgraded how I film on the farms. Obviously, you guys know I have the new, or new to me, of course, the GoPro Hero 5 with the Karma grip. Now, I will say, the Karma grip, not going to use it every week. In fact, since I've started using that camera at the farm, I've only used it for one shot, and that was when I was tilling the garden. I held onto the tiller with one hand and then, like, did some cool shots with the other hand with the Karma grip. But it's not something I'm going to use every week. It's kind of expensive just to carry around, but those times when I am going to be able to use it, it is going to be awesome footage, and that's why I wanted it. So there's that. But yeah, it's definitely a really cool tool that I have. I just wish I was able to use it more. I could use it. I could probably use it more, but half the time, and actually more than half the time, since I started using that GoPro at the farm, basically all my shots have been head mount GoPro. Like, I've been working with my hands a lot. That sounds weird. Got him. We've been working on, like, the tractor, and when I'm working with the tractor, I don't really want to touch the camera because my hands are oily or greasy or whatever, got diesel fuel on them, whatever. So I don't want to touch the camera and get it dirty necessarily. So a lot of times I just throw the camera on the head mount and just leave it, and I don't worry about it until the battery runs out or my hands are clean. So actually the past couple, well, the other day I filled the 64 gig memory card. Yeah, it's crazy when I film it on the farm and I have, like, you know, a lot of footage, like 2.5 hours, let's say, and it gets cut down to 6 minutes. Yeah, that's something. It's hard to do that. It takes a lot of time to trim it down, like I've been making them lately. But I don't think anybody wants to see an hour and a half on the farm or a 2 hour on the farm, like, one take. Like, and I'm not gonna put that out there because I'm just not going to. So there's that. And of course now you guys are gonna be like, well, I want to see that, I want to see that, I want to see that. No. Maybe. I never say never, right? The Justin Bieber mantra or something. Never say never. Maybe YouTube's not the place for that. Maybe run it as a vodcast on Twitch. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of time where it's like Dad and I just like bull honkying, you know, just like shooting the breeze kind of thing. There's a lot of time where it's just that, and I would not put that footage out there. Don't worry, that's not going to happen. Because, we might talk about things that don't need to be put out there, and it's nothing bad, but personal conversations. How about that? Like I said, nothing bad, but there's just things that don't need to be said on the internet, right? And sometimes we talk about those things, or sometimes it could be as simple, and this happens. We're not expert mechanics, let's say, but there's definitely times where it's like, oh, I don't want to put that out there. I look dumb in this clip, or I couldn't figure out this very simple thing with whatever. I don't want to put that out there because I just don't. So I don't. The beautiful part of the On the Farm series, and really this, any like vlogs that you watch, the beautiful part of all of them for the creator is you only see what I want you to see. You don't see everything that happens down there. You see what I want you to see, because I'm there with that edit, and editing that stuff down so that you guys, and it's not like we're hiding stuff. I don't want anybody to think that, but you see what I want you to see. You don't see everything, and that's okay, because everything's boring. I cut out the exciting stuff that's happening, or we leave in the exciting stuff. We cut all the boring stuff where I where we're sitting there watching Judge Judy, or or whatever, you know, which it does happen. We do take breaks and have to sit down and watch some TV for a little while, so it happens. It happens. Our NASCAR, our football here soon, or whatever. We actually watch a lot of football when it's on. There's a lot of projects in the fall that take place in the shed, of course, so the fall and the winter. And so football's always on. Always turned on down there. I actually enjoy football. This might sound really weird. I enjoy football more now that it's not in St. Louis. Because St. Louis is always such a disappointment outside of the year they won the Super Bowl, of course. Other than that, St. Louis has always been, you know, a disappointment ever since. So it's kind of nice in a way that we don't have skin in the game, literally, and we can just enjoy, you know, a good football game. So it's kind of different. Let's get this field done here real fast, guys. I know we're in a little bit of bonus time. Let's get this field done here real fast. And then next video, like I said, we're going to park the combines, and we're going to be mowing grass and getting our grass supply built up for our animals. We'll probably sell some wool in the next 2 episodes as well, because like I said, boys, we're recording for days. Recording for days. So we can probably do some of that, which will be good. Of course, we need to sell our wool off from time to time, and it's been a while since we've gotten rid of any wool, so that will be very good to do that. Like I said, a little bonus time never hurt, right? Right? Good. I'm glad that you guys agree with me. Alright, we gotta stop this combine. Stop you, let you dump out all your straw. So we're gonna try to pick up a bunch of straw. Honestly, guys, quite a bit of straw. Alright, let's go and turn you on. You gonna clear that pile over there, bro? Okay, I guess so. Real life, you would have just sucked that all right back in, but okay. We'll let you go there, bud. Why not? We just emptied the other guy, so he'll be fine. Get this guy emptied out here as much as we can hold, I should say. And, yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and say now, I do appreciate you guys watching another Gold Crest by Stevie and listening to me rant on about stuff. It wasn't that bad this time, was it? I didn't have a topic that I complained about, at least. That's good. I need to not complain. I got to try not to complain in these videos. Anyway, I'm complaining about me complaining. Man. Anyway, I really do appreciate you guys watching another Gold Crest by Stevie, listening to it. I greatly appreciate it, guys. And until the next one, make sure you hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. We'll be mowing grass next time with Follow Me, and you guys know that was great last time we did it. So tune in for that next week. But until then, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.